time here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The three from Wembanyama. Hartenstein pulls it in. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Sends it home from three-point land.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Stolen by Vassell. Stolen by Wembanyama.
Yeah, big man with point guard skills. Wembanyama is terrific at getting it to his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Fast break. Here we go. The three from Okoro. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
That closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. To the paint. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You know this about Scotty Barnes. This guy is an exceptional athlete. That is above the rim.
Pass to LaRavia. Wagner outside. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura with a rebound. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First personal foul.
That one misses for Hartenstein.
Boy, there are so many things to admire about Hartenstein's game. Excellent passer, unselfish on the offensive end, makes floaters at a ridiculous level, and boy, do you know you're going to get a high level of defense and physicality nightly.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. SGA hits them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Now here's Quickly. And Bridges, here we go. SGA pulls it in.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. SGA's got 15 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The kick to Olynyk. On the wing, Mathurin. To the middle. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Out to Bagley. Pass to Barnes. Here's SGA. Out to Bagley. Hachimura outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. Screen by Bridges. Throws it up high. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring.
Las Vegas, 21.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And they're pushing it up. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assist from
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Las Vegas.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Pass to Olynyk. Out to Bridges. Quickly outside. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Bridges.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Bagley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
first personal foul.
Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Olynyk. And he lays it up and in. Olynyk's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution. And that's 2 fouls for him so far, but I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Here's Hachimura. No made baskets yet. Here's Vassell. Into the lane. No good with a layup.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Las Vegas moving that ball around. To the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Las Vegas shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And the second free throw is good. And though he gets lauded for his scoring ability, Benedict Mathurin is also an excellent rebounder for a guard, Doris.
He's got a live body, very fast off his feet, BA. And yes, he loves to put the ball in the basket, but this guy is just competitive. He likes to get after things on the basketball floor.
First personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good for Mathurin.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And he comes up with a bucket. Olynyk's got 6 in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Shot is good by Barrett.
I'll tell you, you better have a tight, confident handle if you're going to make that move. Go ahead, RJ.
Inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. Barrett with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Now Pajemski. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mathurin.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Now here's Barrett. Stolen by Quickly. To the middle. It's stolen by Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Oubre from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre has got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Fourth team foul.
1:51 left in the second quarter. And stolen by Barrett.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Back to Barnes. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pajemski. From about 16. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Back to Bridges. Now Olynyk. On the wing quickly to snap the cold streak. Outside Olynyk. Off the mark there with a 3. Right side Barrett. Barnes. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, a long and lanky guard at 6'7". Mathurin can be a problem defender in this league.
Back to quickly. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Quickly's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Up top, Hartenstein. Pass to Barnes. And they get it back. Second chance effort. They swipe it. Back to Olynyk. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here we go, one-on-one. And Hartenstein slams it in.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
No luck on that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Las Vegas, up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now here's Wembanyama. And it's Wagner missing. And the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup. But once he locks that in, watch out.
First trip to the line for him here.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Here's Oubre. Driving in.
Now the young fella showing no fear. Oubre driving in with reckless abandon.
Outside Wembanyama. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Laravia. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Laravia's gotten a second bucket on the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Basket's good.
Man, we talk so often and appropriately about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as a scorer. How about that dime?
Back to Laravia. Black outside. Just 5 on the clock. Wagner for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. Black with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Here's Hachimura. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hachimura's got his first points of the night.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Oubre. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Oubre. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Oubre's got his third bucket of the night.
But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing. Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Now here's SGA. He's got 17. SGA double. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now here's SGA. Giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That's no good. Shooting 6 for 8 now. Pass to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Look at Gilgeous-Alexander sprinting to the cup.
You understand if you're Rui Hachimura when to anticipate, make a steal, and get in transition. Nicely done.
Back to Olynyk. Screen by Bridges. Quickly outside. Pocket 6. Back to Olynyk. From deep three-point land. Hachimura with a rebound. It's a close one here in San Francisco. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season. 5 games. It's Bridges on the wing. He has 6. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Outside Olynyk. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Bridges. Hits a three-pointer. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, you know that Bridges is good for a few threes most games. This guy is very confident out there.
Up top, Vassell. The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And it comes off a good pass. Clearly, Mathurin has been well coached on when to give it up. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Lets it fly. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
For 3, Barrett. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Las Vegas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at
55.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Anthony Black. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's SGA. Vassell outside. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Down low. Okoro. Vassell with the rebound. On the wing, Hachimura. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's SGA. Out to Oubre. From the arc. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Wagner outside.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
Vassell outside. To tie it up. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And he makes the first.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch it from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
Now here's SGA. Vassell outside. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
Allie, thank you. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Vassell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, SGA. Good work defensively by Black. Las Vegas leading by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily. They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's foul number 2 for him. And timeout called by Ty Lue. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So it's the home team now. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. To stop the run. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Las Vegas leading by 7. It's stolen by Barnes. On the wing, Vassell. And here comes the break. Wagner, right side. Tipped. Barnes with it. Wagner picks him up. Vassell. Money from 3.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
Now here's Okoro. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
6 to shoot. SGA. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Las Vegas leading by 6. Now Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up missing both free throws. .133 left in the fourth quarter here. Wembanyama rips down the board. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Vassell. Oubre fires! Jams it home!
We know this about Scotty Barnes. This guy has a non-stop motor. It shows most especially on the offensive window.
Wagner with a screen. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Las Vegas. They're on a 15-5 run.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Shooting for Las Vegas.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
They trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And no luck that time either. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Gilgeous-Alexander off on the layup. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
So it's Las Vegas picking up the win.
Feeling like I can't lose.